Intimacy workers, what was the hardest request you've ever received? Up until my freshman year of college, I used to be a devout V-card owner. I was an expert with my hand, training to make sure that whatever girl I ended up with would enjoy my skills, but I tried to preserve myself to one girl. I even denied going on dates with some girls because I knew they were modern-day Jezebels. But going into my freshman year, I couldn't afford crap. I would choke down piles of stale ramen every night and honestly, I started to think I was going to come up with some medical disease because I was eating worse than a 17th century peasant. I started taking pictures of my feet to make sure I could even afford to eat ramen, and I would complain about it to literally everyone I knew. I guess one of my friends was sick of me whining about the same thing every day because they wrote down an address and told me to show up there later if I wanted some extra cash. I was honestly convinced it was some plasma donation center, so I stocked up on ramen and went on my way. When I got to the address, it looked like an entirely normal place, but there was an alarming amount of rubber wrappers around the floor. When I walked in, I could hear faint groaning sounds and some weird clapping noises. When the owner came out, she asked me what I was doing in her establishment, and to be honest, I was too scared to even answer, so I ran back home. The next day, my friend asked me how'd my night at the place go, and I couldn't even say anything. I was protecting my innocence, so I didn't even want to know what that place was, but when I told him I didn't even go in, he straight up told me it was a glory hole. I honestly had